We're not anymore. It's raining. As of today.
It's raining! Mm-hmm. The drought is over!
Let's celebrate.
Do you guys remember a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray?
Yeah, I think so.
She says to him, waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought, useless and disappointing.
Wow.
It's always, droughts make me think of that quote.
Droughts make me think of that quote.
That canonical work.
Yeah.
That movie.
Welcome.
Everyone say their names.
Hi, I'm
at
Lisa.
the same time.
Okay.
Whitney.
Lisa.
Now you know who we are.
Done.
Great.
Welcome to No Promo. This is a mini-sode.
A peep show, if
A
you
peep
will.
show.
Peep.
And we were trying to think of like what we could talk about today that would be interesting and timely and marketing related in some aspect. And I told Lisa and CB, I was saying that what has been dominating all of my attention for the past 5 days is Taylor Swift's new album and all of the conversation and backlash and controversy around it, which I think you guys are completely removed from. Like, right?
I mean, I'm seeing the headlines. I'm seeing the disappointment. I'm seeing some of it, but you know, other than shake it up, I don't know.
Shake it off?
Shake it off.
Point taken. Point made. That song, Shake It Up, or whatever.
Yeah, there's football and like stuff. So I'm
the
really
poetry
excited.
department.
Yeah, I'm really excited I just see you go off, honestly.
Yeah, this is really hard for me because I am a Swiftie. I'm not, as I said before we started recording, I'm not like an insufferable Swiftie. Like you guys didn't even know that I was a Swiftie.
I didn't even know.
He didn't even know. This was just revealed moments ago. But I have quite literally grown up with and come of age with Taylor Swift. She's a year older than me. And so since I was 17, like we've gone through things at an uncanny, like at the same time.
She's your twin flame.
She is my twin flame. She is my twin flame. And I'm sure no one else feels that way about her. So yeah, like there's a song of hers for everything and that I've been through. And like, I have a certain standard and expectation as a result of that.
Sure.
And The Life of a Showgirl comes out. There's a lot of build up ahead of it. She was promoting it very, very hard and making a lot of promises, which didn't help the case here. So basically, let's get into it. There are a few gripes.
Yeah.
There are a few gripes. I think first of all, the loudest one is like just the quality, the lyrical quality, the musical quality. It is not at all what we've come to expect.
Yeah.
From Taylor Swift, who is, I would say, inarguably the biggest recording and live artist right now, whether you like her or not.
Sure.
So have you heard any of it?
I heard a little bit of a song on a TikTok and I literally thought it was AI.
Yes, exactly. It sounds like if you put into ChatGPT, write me a Taylor Swift pop album that sounds like it came from like the 2010s, like mid 2010s, and is similar to like Lover and Reputation and Midnights, but not as good. This is what it would spit out.
Yeah.
It does. It sounds like AI.
Oof.
The instrumental sounds like AI, which I don't understand.
Yeah. And while you asked for what our level of knowledge is around this, I think, though I don't know her music very well, I think it's really an important cultural moment and moments, and like to see different communities, particularly like I'm very interested in like how the queer Swifties and folks like are digesting and evolving and choosing how, if, where, when, and how to listen anymore.
Yeah.
And like the engagement and like all of the things that she's just done in the past couple of years, like how she like has, to my knowledge, like stood for stuff in the past or like, and and she's like been radio silent this past year with everything going on. Yeah.
in our
yeah
nation.
So you kind of already, you kind of already got started to get into the weeds in terms of like lyrical and actual quality of the music.
Yes.
I'd listen to a snippet, but I also don't need to.
Is it legal?
Oh.
Is she going to get us?
I think I can do less than 10 seconds. 10 seconds
do,
or less.
Do 1
Perfect.
second.
Huh?
Just do 1 second.
So there it is. What do you think? Okay.
But to be fair, pick a good one.
A good one?
Like, one that's like...
From whatever the single is of the
like,
new album.
Don't pick the worst one, is what I mean, from this new one.
But I want Lisa to hear...
how bad it is. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay, all right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage, but I'm never gonna let you down.
Okay.
Wow.
I think you get the gist.
You. Okay.
So
now I have fully wrapped my head around what's going on.
That's
okay.
what we're working with from, the most successful recording artist, woman recording artist, maybe of all time. I don't know.
So was this album just like, oh my God, there's probably so much conspiracy. There's probably so many different angles here that we're thinking about politically.
There's man.
Like, is this a was this a part-time
Let the Swiftie
job album?
speak.
Yeah, hit it.
I need you to hear her song Would about her fiance, Travis Kelce.
Wait, WOULD or WOOD?
WOOD.
No.
Yep. I need you to hear it, Lisa. I need you to hear it.
You-
I need you to hear it.
Me?
I need this. I need this. I need the validation that it's as bad as I think. Okay.
Bloodwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my eyes.
Over the Jackson 5 song, no less. And here
this is not real.
What she was saying was dickmatized, but they like do like an but she was saying he dickmatized me.
That
Okay,
sounds
I feel
bad.
like we're gonna find out that this was a joke. Yeah.
So when I first was listening to it on Saturday morning, I don't know when it was, the day it came out or after it came out. That was what I was confused. At first I was very confused and I just thought like this has to be a joke. It has to be satire. Yeah. Like she's making fun of something or whatever. I don't, there's no indication that it's a joke at this time.
So if we zoom way out outside of our own algorithms right now,
yes.
Do you have a sense of what the general take is so far from like a palette? Like, are there Swifties right now that are like, I love it? Or is this across the board?
A small population of them, like, I don't know why this number is coming to me, but like 30%, let's say.
I don't know why this percentage is just floating around.
It just feels right. It feels right. Like 30% of them are like, this is really great. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but the critics and most people on social media are being like, as a Swiftie, like as someone who has loved her since she was doing, shows at bars when she was like 17 or whatever, 18, what is this? Like, it's not even the first remark is not even like, this is bad. It's like, what actually is this? What is happening?
Do you think that she's like in her room, in their room and like, Travis, what do you think of this lyric? Like, what is happening?
No, people are saying that like she had to dumb it down so that like he would understand what the songs were about.
Okay.
And like the football people would understand. There's also, so there are more problems. There's the marketing of the album, the imagery, everything that she teased around like the Showgirl concept and the contrast between that and the music. Like the songs there's nothing about like being a showgirl. There's nothing that sounds like showgirl music. It's like, there's just a complete, what do you call that? Like a
disconnect.
Thank you, CB. There's a disconnect.
Yeah.
Completely. There is the potentially veiled racist comments, which would be in reference to Travis's ex-girlfriend. A lot of people are talking about that. She mentioned something about like his Onyx nights, like before he met her, and like them not being fulfilling, basically. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And I think also like the final comment I'll make here is I think I was expecting something more edgy and bold at this time in history from her, from anyone. Like I was expecting more Black Mirror than bubblegum. And what we got is very much, it's like Katy Perry, California Girls. It's like that. It's like, but that was a good time in the world.
Yeah.
And so like this weird, again, disconnect of like this fluffy celebratory album during like the worst time ever.
Yeah.
And she hasn't commented on
nothing
on
yet?
any of it. No.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is the responsibility of artists to use their art, use their music, use their platform to in some way address things that are going on in
I feel I'm of two minds about this.
Yes.
Yep. Because like it is pop music,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, isn't that the point of pop music, for it to be like fluffy and fun?
Mm-hmm.
But she
has I don't know her.
She has gone so deep and
Yeah.
so dark in her music in the past, when it's like with her love life and her heartbreak and her career and her revenge and like all these different themes in her own life. But it's like when it comes to the broader collective experience, she's like totally tuned out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I think that whatever conversations like, you know, she had with her PR people and her communications team, like this could very well have just been like, we'll let's see what happens. It could
Yeah.
also be very deliberate, I think, too, because it's like, what does she have to lose, honestly?
Right.
And also,
Right.
like, who is she catering to right now? Is she maybe also perhaps trying to start talking to Gen Alpha as well?
That was what I thought. I felt like it was a really bad, cringy attempt at sounding Gen Z or possibly Gen Alpha. Like,
because that's like 15 to 18-year-old lyrics potentially, you know what I mean? Where it's like very literal, very
That's a good point.
And you know what? She's got Alpha's parents.
She has what?
She's got Alpha's parents.
She has Alpha's parents.
She has Alpha's parents.
She's got Alpha's parents. She's got those moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like she doesn't really, so, you know, if I was a Swiftie and I had a teenager right now and I'm going to get this album because I've got all of her other things, you know, and now I'm going to take my, you know what I mean? So I think to answer your question, I don't think that any artist owes the culture, even their fans, anything. If we're talking about art, if we're talking about music as an art, but if you have a track record of setting a tone and being, I don't know if has been philanthropic over the years. I think that sounds right, or something along those lines. But like at least making noise and taking a stand about something, and then all of a sudden, like in recent months and years, no longer does. That's going to be jarring and feel yucky to the people that fell in love with her over the past decade or however long it's been. It's going to feel yucky. But the point is, like, does it matter? Does it really matter?
I think also
for her.
For her. I don't think that she is affected by what's going on, the things that are affecting us and people like us and people not like us in this country. I don't think she's affected. And I think then the question becomes, do people like me, who I've been a fan all this time, what is my future as a Swiftie? Like, do I have a future as a Swiftie if she... CB, this is serious.
Yeah.
Do I have a future? Because I feel completely out of alignment with her right now. And not to mention the centering of men.
Of wood.
Of wood, my God. Like,
but wait, did she ever not center men though? Like with her music?
Well, if you're a Gaylor, there, some of her stuff is pretty sapphic sounding.
I am aware of like when she got engaged and stuff, sort of like the heartbreak of a lot of the queer community, because there was so many there was a lot of conspiracies and stuff. So, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel so out of alignment with her at this point. And like, I don't know if I don't know if it's for me anymore. Somebody said that in a TikTok. They were like, I think it's gotten to a point where it's like, she might not be for all of us, or her music might not be for all of us anymore.
She's making it clear, like politically and alignment wise, like who she's for. Yeah. So I think that's like,
exactly.
She's
making it deliberately unclear. Right?
Ooh.
Because that's the point, is to not lose people.
Yeah.
Yes and no, but like showing up enough in the right rooms with people wearing certain hats and like her fiancés. Yeah. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it is vague. And
it's not the time to be vague. If there were ever a time to not be vague, it's now. Yeah. And like say something. And even with her, she's very famous for like her use of Easter eggs and like things that you have to look for in her visuals and music videos. Like, leave us an Easter egg, for God's sake.
What happened to her and Charlie XCX?
I didn't know anything about that.
Was there like a lyric or something? Or
there's like kind of a diss track about Charlie XCX, and I didn't know anything about their personal history together. Apparently, Charlie XCX's song "Sympathy Is Like a Knife" is about Taylor, but in a way that's like, I'll never be as good as her. It's like it's a very insecure, I don't know, like surrender kind of song, like mourning that she's never going to be what Taylor is. And then Taylor responds with like a diss track. It's very bizarre. I'm grieving. I'm going through a loss right now.
I can see that with you. And I'm sorry for that.
Can you feel it in my energy?
I can feel it. And I'm sorry. It does suck.
I'm serious.
Don't mock me, CB.
No,
she's not.
I'm not.
She's not. I can tell. I can tell. Because, I think that all of us, being deeply music focused in one way or another, like we've got we have deep interest in music, all three of us in different ways. Yeah. And I think that it is disappointing when you go hard with a group or an individual for a long time. And then, you're like, oh, and it's like, oh, this actually shows, does it show their humanity, or does it just show that they're actual scumbag, and that's a hard thing to navigate, for sure. I think most of the people that I have felt really strongly about and in love with musically are have died. So, there wasn't a, controversy. There wasn't a moment for a lot of this going on, and so in some ways it's better, I guess,
Right. But yeah, it's just would it kill her to say literally anything? Like I said, it doesn't have to be a big, radical, extreme kind of moment, but just anything, like the silence. This is bringing me back to the Vampire Diaries yet again. But do you remember the episode?
Probably not.
They play a song where he's like, "Is there anybody out there? 'Cause I can't hear a sound." And then it's like, I would take a whisper if that's all you had to give. That's how the song goes.
There's no way I would remember that.
CB, this is a really pivotal episode.
You're talking about the background music?
Yeah, but it's a really pivotal. People know this scene. It's the one where Stefan has gone off. Stefan has gone off and turned off his humanity for the first time.
Okay, yeah.
And Damon is like, "I will go to the edge of the earth. When I bring my brother back from the edge of the earth, I just want you to remember this." He's talking to Elena in her room. And then he leaves. And then it's this song comes.
Take it away.
On. No.
That was great. That was beautiful. I want to isolate that vocal. That was great. Thank you, Whitney. Yeah.
I'm going to send you the song and you're going to remember.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to hold out hope that, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to hold out hope that maybe she's going to be ha ha ha, surprise.
Yeah, that would be
That
That would be
Showgirl
nice.
thing was a joke. Because
That
you
was a
just
joke.
you just said the thing about the Easter egg. Like, how
Yeah.
can this be so literal and so tone deaf right now? Like,
She's too smart.
and you know what? Maybe she just can. Like, she can. You know, like maybe this was just something that she whipped up because of her legal obligation to whatever
Yeah.
label she's on.
Doesn't she own
and-
herself now
Yeah.
and her label? Like, she
you
owns
go.
everything. She's a billionaire,
Mhm,
you know?
mhm.
I'm going to go home.
Yeah. Well, thank you for catching us up to speed. I think it's important to know. And if I see any other people walking the street that may look Swiftie adjacent and they look sad, I'll know why.
Yeah.
But I want to meet somebody that thinks that this shit is hot right now.
Yeah. Curious.
You want to meet someone who likes it?
Or just see TikTok or somebody that's just like,
you can find
oh my
TikToks.
God,
You can find TikToks
this
where
is amazing.
people are dancing and singing along and like, this is like, these lyrics hit so hard. And it's just, boy.
Well, Whitney, thank you for your courageous share on
guys.
Taylor Swift.
Thanks,
and
guys.
A weird moment culturally for everything, but this
everything.
specifically, I hope there's more to the story.
I hope so too. I hope she, like at the last moment, you know, like just when we're about to give up, she does something
Yeah,
great.
we'll see. Well, everybody,
I'm gonna find this Vampire Diaries episode scene so I can show CB what I was
there
talking
you go.
about.
We'd love to know what y'all think as well.
Yes.
Tell us what you think. If you're vibing to it, you know what? Prove Whitney wrong if you think that it's great. I'm gonna maybe listen to that
please.
Wood song again.
Yeah, please,
Let's see.
please do. Please do.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.